Sorry to interrupt the video. Hey, I'm a small streamer. I'm not trying to waste your time. Just please like, subscribe, comment, anything. Every kind of interaction will really help push my videos. Everything matters. Time to get back to the video.
Rainfish Rivera? Yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Yeah.
It'll be good to figure out why those Doom Raiders are going after
7 TV. Yeah, that's what it is.
Plus,
I
I'm
think
kinda curious
I
about
did
this
it. I don't know.
fish
Tell me if I didn't.
So let's
But
go.
I connected my Twitch account to it and gave it like permissions.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you talked about the storm.
It made me think of it because I saw Jupiter use the purple heart, and I was like, they made, you know, emojis. Oh, the one
Just
thing
how big is
from
this
that, you know, the one
rainfish?
time we talked in that one stream. You did add. Oh, okay. So I just added, and it was just like,
Oh, that takes me back.
it was like, okay.
We just need to find that information squid of yours, deal with the pirates, not get eaten
I'll
by the
look it up
rainfish,
later. I'll
and
research
find
it.
somewhere to land in this storm.
I'll look into it better.
All right then. How about I show you around these parts?
But I still need to make like I want to point out, I don't expect, or like, I would hope honestly you wouldn't sub right now. But I don't expect or anything about when it comes to people subbing. But I still want to make and need to make like badges and stuff and like
Alrighty then,
emotes
let's
for
go
like
look for my squid. It's gotta be around
subbing
here
and shit.
somewhere.
Cause I haven't done any of that stuff
Fish
yet.
hasn't eaten 'em. He tends to do that.
Actually, ask my girlfriend if she would make the badges. Cause she's gonna be way more creative on it when it comes to than me when it comes to it. I'm not great when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I was telling her, it's like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but the trap says the badges. Ooh, chaos could be like the I could see the chaos trap being like the final, like the, because I mean the different badges are just like length of like having of the sub, you know. So I used to like the chaos one being like the longest, but I don't know. Like I said, and plus I can literally always change them. It doesn't matter. Also, I fuck with the Chompy pirate design very much. Marshall, I'm back to relax and sip some Miralax.
That's right. Give these pirates.
I'm just gonna tank it. I'm just gonna tank it. Get your bitch ass over here. Come on. There we go.
Brawlrus defeated.
I was just gonna tank it. But actually, I made me think of the subs. I actually do have one sub, fun fact, but it's my one buddy because he just uses Prime thing on me because he also like doesn't watch Twitch at all. But don't be calling me a cornball. That's not nice. Also, I need to see if he's actually fully leveled up. Okay, I'm sorry. A lot of these I got from my girlfriend like more recently. And I didn't realize that like I actually leveled them up all the way. There's this last upgrade I want to see. Release power. Okay.
Like the way you handle yourself there, Skylander. Real nice.
Fuck you, Max. I want to skip your dialogue.
Might be some wood you can use over there to repair the bridge. Not a very sophisticated.
Max, you're like
invention,
literally the
but
definition of an op.
works.
Like you literally become a villain. I don't want to listen to you. Sorry, spoiler warning, but he becomes a fucking villain. The game's been out. The chat delay is terrible. Ooh. I don't know if there's any way I can fix it. I have my delays set to the minimum, just because there's no reason to have them set higher. I know, technically, she's not technically luminous, but man, did they make it really unclear. I know, but I still don't like she's an op. I will, to be fair, I didn't really care. I always thought she was annoying and talked too much in the first place. I'm not gonna lie. Either way, but nothing's gonna make me like her. That's for sure. Undead? Ooh. Oh, I was like, who do I have for undead? Got this guy for undead. Well, one of my two. The other one I got is eyebrow. But like I said, I don't. What the hell? Oh my god. I've never seen that before in my life, Pichu. I had to stand up and like get closer to this. It was so tiny.
Skylander. I suppose it's my key you be wanting. Well, if so,
Bucko, just let me fight you in Sky Stones, and I'll just beat your ass, and it's okay, okay? It's in the basic 7 TV list. Oh, okay.
Yar! That's what I like to hear. Now, let's play some Skystone Smash.
Oh, it's burping. I don't know how I'm burping, though. I haven't eaten anything in a long time. Bum, 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 bum. You can just add emotes and search emote on it. Oh, okay. Hang on. Yo, how much goes to you if someone subs? With a Prime sub, I get $2.25. You can have like unlimited emote. Oh, sick. Okay. But no, so with a Prime sub, it gives me $2.25 in revenue. I have no idea how much it comes out to after like even Twitch's cut, because I'm not an affiliate, so I can't even like pay out. Like even if, let's say like a bunch of people subbed, right? And the payout's $50. You have to have minimum $50 to be able to take any money from Twitch. Okay. But even then, like I can't pay out no matter how much money I had in it because I'm not an affiliate, which is a little interesting. That you can become quote unquote monetized, and I'm not trying to like slander Twitch or anything, right? But I find that they can become quote unquote monetized, but also like not, you know, be able to take any money out. You get like 40%. Okay. I don't like. I was talking with. It was okay. Yeah, Peachy. We were talking about ads earlier, though, which, like I said, if I don't know, I have no idea how much money that would make even for 30 seconds of ads, though. And I assume like not Prime subs, actual subs make more than Prime subs, but I don't know. Like I don't know about much of this. But so basic answer $2.25. Take out 40%, but ads make basically nothing. I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean like I know I know, quote unquote. I saw Joe Bartolozzi on a live stream the one time talk about how like you can make money off of having such a small following on Twitch as long as like you have a bunch of subs, because like ads don't make you nothing. But like on YouTube, ads are like what makes you like almost all your fucking money. Which I am nowhere near to being like monetized on YouTube, let alone like ads on YouTube at all. Like I'm not even close. The requirements for that are way higher, which, I mean, I kind of understand, because like everyone's go-to things immediately is YouTube, so you know, everyone has to have like so much, you know, they're using so much server space constantly. So you know, they're already spending money basically for you to post anything on there. They're not gonna want to pay you unless you know. Where Twitch, at least, like yeah, you know, you can stream on there for free and everything, and like. But they don't use that as much server space because your live streams aren't hard posted ever. They're just there for me it's 2 weeks. If you become an affiliate, I think it's 3. If you become a partner, I think it's a month. But you know, like I said, there's a lot of difference between the two. That's why that's why I stream on both though. It's because there are a lot of differences. But and also, like I said, bigger outreach. Because, for example, Marshall over here doesn't like. That's on YouTube. Doesn't like, or I don't know if it's not like, but you know, when he tried Twitch earlier, it crashed and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, me personally, I way prefer watching live streams on YouTube. Just because the aspect of I watch YouTube on my TV all the time. I actually usually watch on my TV. It's almost never on my phone. So like, and I don't think I could even get Twitch on my TV. You know. And if I can't get Twitch on my TV, I don't know. I could not see it being anything besides slow and bulky and like annoying to deal with. Where the hell's the other key? Oh my god, I'm blind as a fucking holy shit. Twitch Mobile's the worst thing ever. Yeah, it's horrible. That's why I don't. It barely ever works 90% of the time, and like it's just like half the time when I use it, it fails to load anything. I will give it one thing, is that I've never had issues when I go into my own stream to like change something really quickly. Or like, about like this stream, whatever, you know. I've never had an issue with that, but like, that's, you know, I feel like the bare minimum is being able to at least like quickly edit your own shit. Well actually no, I feel like the bare minimum is being able to edit your own shit, and be able to watch someone else's stream without, you know, getting fucked. But I don't know. Like I said, they do need to fix their mobile a little bit, but and subs on mobile are more expensive. Wait, really? I never knew that. Interesting.
Uh-oh. Looks like
Like,
we got
okay,
ourselves a
like,
classic case of
give me
picking
numbers, because I'm really
What's
curious.
inside that opens it, but also a lot of bad guys in there. Want to take care of them?
Yeah, sure, I'll go take care of the bad guys for you, Max.
Villains are stronger in this zone.
But, because like I said, I didn't know that in the first place. Sub for me on PC is €5, sub for me on mobile is €8. Oh, and I mean, a euro is very close to $1 in, like, value. So, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So, $5 basically a month because, you know, the sub only lasts a month. So, $5 a month compared to $8 a month. $6 on mobile, Marshall says. Oh, it might be, it could be different countries a part of it, too. I don't know. That's weird. To be fair, there's a lot of things that go into stuff like that that I never, like, would even think about, you know? Like, if I was, and I would only realize if I was directly told. But €8 is $9. Holy shit! Oh, damn. So for what the fuck? That's almost an. So for you to sub on mobile, like, well, not saying you, but you know what I'm saying. To sub on mobile is, I mean, that's almost half an hour of work for me a month. Just that's weird. And like, oh, some people, wow, there's people who gift 100 subs too. Jesus. But so I know, like, people gifting 100 subs is only like a is well for people who just have a lot of money to spend, clearly. And then also or like that's doing it for big streamers and stuff like that. But still, that's like, wow, that's wait. I've never
Looks like another bridge
thought about
is
that
out,
kind of stuff.
and not one you can rebuild with a
That's
little
why
help.
that's why mobile sucks. I mean, that makes sense.
We got a big crane
But-
right here. First thing you want to do is use it to
Hey,
pick up those
once I
pirate
get,
boats on the other side and drop them into the water. Should be
Once I
a
get,
good
well,
idea.
I'm blanking. Once I get affiliate, I am gonna make a sub only, like, part of Discord, just because I feel like it's kind of like a,
Once you get the call, right
I
on
don't know.
over
I just feel like there's a lot of things you kind of have to do
there,
on
catch 'em right up.
Twitch to, like, not just be like weird.
There you go.
Because I feel like it'd be weird to not have like a sub only thing. Because then it's like, they're right. I'm never gonna ask like someone to. I'm not gonna be like, you guys, you have to sub, please, you know. But like, I feel like it'd be weird to like not have one for, you know. I don't know. But
That's the ticket.
I said I literally only have one sub though, and I don't expect people to, because I have 21 followers, somewhere like that, something around there.
So, those pirates.
That's I'm like, I don't.
Bring that
I also
crane
don't
over
post.
to
I
me.
don't have an official schedule also for like streaming at all, which I.
Great. Now just
Part of that's because
drop
that's
that up
my my school and work schedule is very random and sporadic, so it makes it a little harder. But oh, actually, I was thought about this, and it was during a cutscene, so I didn't want to talk too much. But okay, tomorrow, I can stream, but I have to do laundry, so I would be going for like 5 minutes every 35-ish minutes. Like, be for real. Would you like? Or is it? Do you just not want me to stream, or would you and just wait? Because I'll stream on Wednesday most likely. Or just sure, why not? I got 2-3 people in chat, so I'll take votes. Cause it's not an inconvenience for me. I just feel like people might not enjoy it. You know.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger.
Looks like our path is blocked. But let
We'll do a new guy. So I used snapshot twice now. I haven't used the other water guy yet. And it's basically a break after every level. I mean, yeah, but like it's not. I live in a condo, so like I kind of have to go down when laundry happens, or else I'm like being a dick. That's like, don't get me wrong, it is basically a break after every level. But it's like if for some reason a level takes longer, I would have to like go down, you know, there is no like, okay, let me finish this thing real quick. That's the part of why I ask. But I'm hearing basically too, yeah, still stream tomorrow, so I'll do it. But just don't be surprised if, you know, randomly I'm leaving. But I don't think it'd be, okay, like I said, I'll stream tomorrow then. I mean, like, I got 3 people here who all voted yes, so clearly the general consensus is sure. So, like I said, I just didn't know how it'd be if, you know, entertainment wise. Because, you know, I don't want to stream and then anybody watching is like, Jesus Christ, you know, I have to deal with this guy leaving every 30 minutes, coming for like 5 minutes every time. But like I said, if the people who are watching are okay with it, then obviously, yeah. But because that's the only reason I want to stream tomorrow, because I have nothing going on tomorrow besides doing laundry. And then like during the middle of the day around this time again, I don't have anything going on Wednesday, because I have a dentist appointment in the morning, and then I have class, but it's a night class. So, you know, that's why it's like I don't really like, I can stream like perfectly fine on these days, because it's always like middle of the day. Just let us watch a movie every time we leave. I'll put on one of my YouTube videos. How about that? I'll have one prepped and ready. I'll put on part. What the hell? Oh. Good enough. Well, I don't want to. Actually, I could put on like literally anything, and it probably wouldn't matter. But I wouldn't put on like an actual movie just in case. I'd probably watch while studying. Yeah. Like, okay. Like I said, I just didn't want to, you know, do it if no one was gonna watch, and it's like. But like I said, I'm absolutely down to, because it's not very inconvenient for me to stream. Shocker, I know, but me playing video games and interacting with you guys isn't like hard work. But plus, I you know, shocker, I enjoy playing the video game I grew up with and talking to other people who also enjoy this game. I know. It might be very hard to believe, but trust me, that is the case. I do enjoy this. But actually, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little excited to play Portal though. The hard work is the dedication you need. Well, like I said, I don't even need like that. Like, I don't need to like find really a reason to ever like play, like do this. Like I genuinely enjoy doing this. Like, it's like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, a part of this is, yes, at the end of the day, a part, like, because, you know, no matter who says they're not doing. Fuck. I need to lock in a little bit. Because like at the end of the day, everyone who says they do this not for monetary value is lying. And like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, you know, that's always going to be a part of it. But it's also, this is just enjoyable. Talking with people who like the same shit as, like, because like my friends like Skylanders, but like they didn't play it like I did as a kid. So, you know, there's people to talk to, building a community who have the same interests and stuff. Like I said, it's a good experience, you know. But he's just gonna keep walking towards me menacingly. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect Flipwreck to last very long. I know I'm not very good at him, but that was a girlfriend pick, which, like I said, she picks based on what she thinks looks cute, or like that's, well, at least that's what she claims. Some of them I'm like, but I say yeah. But like I said, Skylanders, for some reason the fan base has stayed pretty alive. I think it's because like randomly, it would, like, the stuff like with U2s, they like will be like, hey, we're coming out with Skylander stuff, and then like the people who enjoyed it as a kid are like, oh shit, and then, you know, the community comes back alive a little bit because people will get into it again. And I mean, it's not like it's some like old relic of a game. Like, it's not like was on the Xbox One, like. But I play it on an Xbox Series X right now. Like, and it's not like it's not like it was because it's remastered or anything. But that's a. Plus, there's something just nice about Skylanders. Also, I feel like a lot of there's not like a weird side of the fan based or anything. I think it's a part of it, a good part of it too. That makes it a lot more enjoyable. Because there's no like weird like, you know, like mega fans that are like, if you're not a mega fan too and don't know every little thing about it, like, what the hell's wrong with you? There's no one like that really. And then there's also, like I said, there's no like weird side of it. So I kind of hope they leave the series alone in official capacity. I'd love a remaster for their game. Would probably just be microtransaction. I mean, yeah, like I was talking this with Pichu earlier, but it's like, even if they didn't make, like, we were talking about, like, I made a joke about making a 7th game, right? But realistically, if they made a 7th game, it also wouldn't, no one would be happy out there at the end of the day. Like, I'll sum up the conversation, because, you know, not to, like, I don't want to sound like a broken record. But, like, you gotta realize, because, let's say they don't make Skylanders. People are gonna be upset about the fact that they, you know, their Skylanders that they have in this new game wouldn't do anything. A fan-made unofficial 7th game would go crazy. That's true. If it was unofficial, yes, it probably would be successful. But sorry, but like I said, they didn't make it. If they didn't make Skylanders needed, like, to actually have, well, then people would be upset about the fact that their Skylanders are useless. If they made Skylanders again, it'd be called microtransaction-y and all this stuff, right? And a cash grab. And then if they make it where you can use your old Skylanders and they don't make any new ones, or even either way, they still call it microtransaction, or they'll just be like, well, what am I supposed to go buy stuff off of eBay, and then people will be upset about that. Like, there is no way to make an actual 7th Skylander game where there isn't like a good chunk of people upset about it, or upset about some aspect of it. It is a losing battle, and I think a part of it is Activision and Toys for Bob, if they're even still in business, know that. But like I said, I think you are right though. I do think an unofficial one would actually could actually be popular, because the fact that it's unofficial and people wouldn't expect like perfect, you know. But no, what they should do is they should make a 7th game in however way they want, but then don't release it as an official game. Just act like, you know, a random guy made this all on his own and release it. But then I wouldn't really make money off it, so what would be the point then? Never mind, scratch my idea. It was stupid.
Can really tell us all about Traptanium?
It can tell us just about anything, Callie. Except, of course, a good recipe for guilt-free brownies. That would be impossible.
Okay. Well, let's get it back to the academy then, and figure out what's next.
Holy shit, I ranked up, even with my 1-star permission. I still got it.
Okay, now that we have the information squid, we can ask it why the Doom Raiders are acquiring all this.
Don't worry, Marshall. I don't kinda hate Mags. I do hate Mags.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound like my information squid.
My thing, like, I said this earlier, but it's like, even before, like, without Mags being luminous and like that, she is so annoying.
It is I, Chaos. But fear not. I'm not here to destroy you, as I have tried to do many times in the past. No. This time, I am here to help you. That's right. Help you. Look, I don't like this.
Yeah, she talks so much. Like, oh my god.
For both of us. Trust me.
Not so fast, short stuff. Trust is
I
something you
didn't like the
earn.
Machine Ghost in Giants either, just because he talks so much too.
In fact, I'll start
He's only in like
find out exactly
3 levels
what that
though, so.
ridiculous floating freakhead, the Dreamcatcher, is up to. What do you say, team?
Her accident in the Dutch dub is even more annoying. Oh really? Okay. She just has like such a know-it-all, like, she talks like she knows everything. God, she's like that she is literally that one person in high school who like who was just such a know-it-all and like made it their whole personality. Like, God, I don't like her. Like, no redeeming qualities, like, straight up.